What up, everybody's on by Weasel? This is Freddy Fish. I believe last time I did the Missing Kelp Seeds. That is the one that I grew up with. Played many, many times. The rest I have never played. Correction. I never played as a kid. Obviously, I played them when I bought the collection. I was curious what they all were, because I never knew there was more than one. It's not like I ever saw any commercials for any. Hell, I never saw a commercial of the first one. I don't even remember where that one came from. It just was there. Actually, let me check that. Anyways, I did Blading Sorcery again. It was fun. I was trying to go without buying any food, like order out, so I could try to keep the weight down. I didn't have a choice yesterday because I could have made a hamburger. I would have gotten yelled at if I hadn't used the rubber thing, but the rubber thing for the air fryer was getting cleaned. And I didn't want to get yelled at, so I thought, fuck it. I didn't buy 2 pizzas, though. I got 2 melts and 1 pizza. It's something. Because I figured, well, I'm going to have to think about tomorrow. Who knows? Something. However, I did just get done doing Blade and Sorcery, try to work it off. And that game's fun. Freddi Fish Collection. There it is. Freddi Fish Collection. Yeah, that took me 2 videos. Thought I could have done it faster. I know. I've had to continue fucking Band of Thieves. I will get to it, I promise. It's just that I was stupid and I was playing 3 on the side and I burnt myself out on it. I don't hate the Sly games. I like them. I grew up on the 3 of them. I never had a PS3, so I never played the 4th one. Still haven't. I don't want to stream it. It made me angry. However, I have some news. Next week, Gex. So I'm doing Freddi Fish in the meantime. They're not getting you just 1. You're getting 2. I'm doing the rest of them. I think I'll do these 2 this session and these 2 next session. Then I can do Gex. Because they're short games. They're meant for toddlers and such. But fuck, if I could, I'd still play the Jumpstart first grade game. I loved that game. I don't care. And Reader Rabbit. I don't care that I'm 31 years old saying this. They're fucking fantastic. I haven't been able to play them in years. Hell, if I could, I'd do the Mystery Case Files games. Ravenhurst Manor. That game is spooky, you gotta remember that. Playing it for a while, it kind of freaked me out of things. But anyway, back to my news. There's the Gex, which is soon. Great. You may or may not have seen it. Mortal Kombat's getting a Legacy Collection. I'll be honest, I was thinking about playing through 4. Maybe. For the channel, that is. Obviously, I'm going to play the others. If. Excuse me. If. Shaolin Monks is included. I will let's play that one. Not just a solo playthrough, I will do a co-op one as well. With someone, I'll figure something out with that. Did I ever beat it? I don't remember I ever beat it. I may have. I can't remember. But I do want to do a playthrough of 4. Because I know I could beat that one. And because I'm that crazy, I'm doing it on the hardest difficulty. Because I can beat that one on the hardest difficulty. And I have provided Goro. Plays nice. That's the only one I have. Actually, since it's the arcade version, Goro's not in the arcade version. Sucks. Maybe they'll have gold. I don't know. There's 4 question marks. So we don't know. Hopefully Trilogy's one of them. Hopefully Gold's one of them. I'm willing to bet Mythologies is one of them. And maybe Special Forces. Who knows? We shall see. We shall see. Why not play through the others? Because I haven't been able to beat the others. And I absolutely hate United. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Good morning, Mr. Krabby.
The reason why I hate Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is because for some reason the stage cycle is fucked.
Sorry I'm late, Freddi. I just had to find my Codfish Commando action figure for show and tell. That's okay, Luther. But we better get going before we're late for school.
And by fucky, I mean I only get like 4 stages. I know a bunch of them were there, but I only get 4 in the cycle. Jade Desert, whatever the Riverside one is called, I don't remember. Shao Kahn's Lair, and Hell. It only cycles to those. Rarely I'll get one not in that cycle. But it only cycles through those fucking 4. Sometimes the Space Bridge. I don't see why it'd be like UMK 4 or 3. Trilogy's much better, it has a lot more for it. Yes, it's harder, but still, it's got more content, which is better for me. Which I hope Trilogy's included. If not base, hopefully DLC, I don't know. And this is my opinion. I didn't have an issue with Mortal Kombat 1. I don't mean the original, I mean the current one. It seems like when I like something, everybody else hates it for some reason. People liked Mortal Kombat 11, but it fucking sucked. The mechanics did not help casual gamers. If anything, it made it harder to play. Because I played Mortal Kombat 10, and I'm casual. When it comes to fighting games, I'm casual, not hardcore. I love fighting games, but I'm... Playing online is another game entirely. But the thing of it is... that 10 was honestly one of the first ones I felt I could play at a difficulty that wasn't the very easiest. I regularly played it on medium. I could somewhat do hard, but it was more comfortable with medium. And it was good! Now I'm rolling around, I couldn't even do it on medium anymore. It felt like I was playing on hard. It actually felt like I was playing on the hardest difficulty. Like, what the fuck? It just sucked. The mechanics sucked. And the people saying the story sucked don't understand the multiverse theory. Recall, you had a choice. You could either be Shang Tsung or you could be Liu Kang. According to the multiverse theory, both things happened. The canon is that Liu Kang won, but the canon is also that Shang Tsung won. Multiverse. So the fact that Shang Tsung still exists, the evil one, and is still the villain, and that it makes sense if you understand that. Because both outcomes can happen in parallel universe. Same with there being all the other commands being the respective gods of the universe. But you have to understand multiverse theory.
Freddi, did you bring everything you need for school? Of course I did, Luther. In fact, I'm ready for a great day. And I hope you are too. I've had my breakfast. I've got my books. Comb my pins. Check out my looks. Ready for learning and to have some fun. Heading off to school, our day's begun.
What? Yeah. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that.
School, Freddi. Where are all the guppies? We're hiding.
The guppies say the school is haunted by a ghost, and that the ghost is stealing their toy.
I saw the ghost, Mrs. Croker.
Seahorse.
All I do is fear, and then it stole my toy.
Boo!
Ah! Hey, that's my toy.
Boo!
That couldn't have been real. There's no such thing as ghosts. Luke
I don't know.
will find that so-called ghost. Get back all the toys.
Good luck, Freddy.
Look, I'm skeptical about it myself, but there's no doubt my TV was haunted. My old one. And Rusty, he said he heard something coming from his girlfriend's mic. But her mic was muted. It was like staticky. I know he has schizophrenia, but I actually believe him on this, since white noise is a way that ghosts communicate, apparently. Concerning, like I've said, my old TV was haunted.
The guppies all want to be in class. Learning new things is such a gas. If you could get rid of that ghost, Freddy and Luther would be the most.
It almost looks like that says something up there, but I don't think it does. Time is racing forward. Oh. Wait. I don't think I'll ever get that close to a near perfect circle again. I didn't even do that on purpose. I promise. Anybody else remember in school having the teacher would pick two students? One would hold the door open. One would hold the door open. Ah, fuck, sorry. One would hold the door open while the other clapped the erasers clean. I wonder if schools still use chalkboards. I mean, they still did in high school. Some teachers did. Others moved on to the whiteboards. Some had the smart boards. Yeah, there's still some that use this thing called a projector. Not that smaller device for the smart boards, that's also called a projector. Yeah, this was a bigger thing. You put this sheet on it, this transparent sheet. Usually had stuff on it. You could draw on it and wipe it off. And it would project that onto a screen. That kind of a projector.
Hey.
Oh. I didn't even interact with this last time I played. Holy shit. I'm half tempted, but nah. I ain't gonna do it. Just think about it, the letter J was on there. And I could have put two of those on there, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh yes, there's also multicolored chalk. I remember that too. Oh jeez. Red room. Murder. Oh God. Sorry. You know, I guess if you're younger, like a lot younger than me, the flat earthers are wrong. The world is obviously a pyramid. Don't eat paste, kids. It'll impact your bowels. Sponge head, I think. My bubbles. Scissors.
You just never know when a pair of plastic-coated safety scissors will come in handy.
Here's a tip. Never. I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. You ever had to cut something in school, but you had to use they were forced to use the safety scissors? You could never get them a fucking cut, but other students could cut with them like a hot knife through butter. Am I right? Can a brother relate? Hi, Putt Putt. My lunch! Hey! Relatable, right? And a PA system. Tasty fella. They always called me Camel in school.
Ah! Hey, Luther, that was the ghost! Let's get it! Hey, you! Stop! Whoa!
You better look out. I'll be back to get that toy.
Freddy, he almost got away with my Codfish Commando action figure. Why does that ghost have to steal kids' toys? Look, it's part of the ghost. Luther, I don't think that ghost wears sheets.
You never heard of a sheet ghost?
Guppies is just wearing a ghost costume. I've got it. Let's build a trap to catch that phony. See? We already have almost everything we need. Huh? This is a list of all the things we need to build our trap. We'll just need to get a trident, a wheel for the baby buggy, a mock-stock Nibblebach Whopper Bopper, a cork, and a rope for our trap to be complete.
What was I saying? Shit, what was I saying? The safety scissors.
Luther, I hear someone coming.
There's something funny going on in here.
Where's the funny thing?
Try looking in the mirror, you knucklehead.
Oh god, I hate that. But I have a thought of talking about it. Oops. Then I have to wait for the dialogue here to stop, and then I just thought
What luck! We found a purple sea urchin.
well, the subject is point and click. They added Mist and Ribbon, the sequel to Mist, the PS1 games, which I thought was cool. I played the VR version of Mist. Looks, hi Pajamas Sam. It looks spectacular.
Say, it's a book about untying knots. We may need it later.
Hey! We can use this cork to fill our craft! Whoa!
You're filling the compartment with air. Phew. Just pulling out the cork is definitely not going to work. Great! We found a wrench.
Yeah, I need something. Something, dark side, something. I'm never gonna remember the thought. I hate that. I spy Ray. That'll make me so mad that I lost the thought. Oh, Mister's hard. Also, when I was playing the VR version of it, actually I want to say the first interaction I've had with Mist was Think Brain. Walkabout mini golf. Or walkabout golf. They had a golf course. all that mist, and you got not one, but 3 clubs from it. So I thought, and I was wondering, let's look up mist. Sure enough, it's on VR. Should look up Riven. Wonder if they did that one though. Too. Probably not, but hey, yeah, no, totally look. But when I was playing, it felt familiar. Like in Walkabout Golf, I mean, it felt familiar. I can't place it. I can't place it, but I swear I played a game that had an area just like it. Now, I played a lot of point-and-click point-and-click games on various websites on the computer. I'm sure one of them, it might have even been a reference to Myst, but I never knew it. But I played so many that I don't even remember them all. But I swear to God, it felt familiar. But I just can't think of what it could be. And it's gonna bug me.
A top-notch hodgepodge wristwatch just for fun. Too bad I already sold the last one.
I don't know if that's a double bass or a cello. Fun fact, my mom did try to play the cello back in school. Didn't care for it. She switched to clarinet. I don't know if she remembers how to play the clarinet, but she could play the piano too. I don't know if she ever got rid of the clarinet, or her clarinet, but it's somewhere. If she didn't, I remember seeing the case down in the basement somewhere. But she may have gotten rid of it. I don't know. I need to know who voices Ray. Daddy Fosh. Well, I'm not sure for certain. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Apparently. What? Hold up. There's a show? What? That ain't it. Wait, there's books? Weird. I can't find anything on it. Alright, as far as because there was two voices shown. Apparently Zach Aguilar voices Ray in the show. I don't know, this is what I'm just finding. But in the games, it's Jim Bach. Oh, he voices Outback Al. In Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. Ha! Oh, I thought that said, how long have you been a redneck? Fuck, I can't read. That's funny. So Jim Bach.
Hi, kids. What can I do you for?
Hey, Ray, how's business?
You probably heard that I am now a collector of fine new and used trophies. And I'm trading one other specialty item. A Mockstock Middlebach Whopper Bopper. A very hot item, I might add.
Luther! That's one of the things we need to build a trap. How much does a Mockstock Nibblebach Whopper Bopper go for?
This is way under my cost, but since you're such swell-looking kids, I'll let you have it for one slightly used trophy.
I think we could probably find a used trophy.
I have a feeling I know whose trophy it is. Not spoiling it, because I don't fully remember myself. Yes, I'll put.
It says movies.
Yeah, I think I can glean that from that. I shouldn't admit it is for kids after all.
There's something about the theater that just makes my friends tingle with excitement.
Nah, I'm good. Let's go to the pool. I don't know why. Octopus!
Hey, Barnacle Bob, tell us about that pulley.
The Flying Dutchman's captain found true love, you see, and had no need to sail no more, so he sold me this here pulley.
I'll bet there's a neat story behind that pulley.
It's from the schooner Hesperus that sailed the wintry sea. The skipper had taken his daughter along, and she stole this here pulley to me.
We hear rhyming abounds in your pulley emporium.
Just point to a pulley. I've got a whole store of them.
That looks like an interesting pulley.
This pulley come down to the sea, my friends, to the lonely sea from the sky, from the port bow of a tall ship that sailed from Paraguay.
Oh, I guess I've been pronouncing that wrong this whole time.
Oh,
Oh, right, I didn't need a pulley.
A trident, a wheel for the baby buggy, a mock stock Mibblebock Whopper Bopper, a cork, and a rope before we can trap the ghost.
I think one of those can change? I don't remember. I know the clues in the first one can change locations.
Hector Tetra invented the kelp calculator, used in ocean research by kelpologists.
I'm a run biologist. Hoorah! I didn't do it. It was a redfish.
That's the trophy I won for the deep sea spelling bee. I was going to pick it up after school today. Darn!
Darn and blast!
I wonder who we could get the combination from.
How about from the piece of paper that fell from it?
Hey, I think this fell off the back of the lock. It says, to get the combination to this lock, show this card to Mr. Triplefin. So, if we show this card to Mr. Triplefin, he'll give us the combination.
That's what the paper said.
You're a genius. I know.
Dick move. If you didn't catch that, that was sarcasm. I didn't grow up on this one. This is like the second time I've ever played it. Alright! I think I was well, not at that point in time. But I was talking about the Rita Rabbit in the,
This is the way to the
stuffing
old
thing.
ruins.
Well, Paul.
I'd have won first prize at the science fair if I hadn't accidentally dematerialized the judges.
How what? Why bother letting me set it if you're gonna just revert it? And it did in fact say alarm at the bottom prior, but whatever. Anyway, till next time, 5 ways to say something about.